Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's your old pal, Mr. Butter, coming back at you again. Today, I want to get into a pair of SB Dunks that I thought I was going to pass on, but then suddenly something changed my mind, and we'll talk about all that. If you're into kicks and you feel like hanging out, then hit that subscribe button. Let's take a look at these Olympic Safari SB Dunk Lows. Usually I have a good idea of what I'm going to try to grab and what I'm going to let go. Whenever I first saw images of these, I really just wasn't that interested. To me, it just didn't look like it was that wearable of a shoe. This colorway was presented across different SB silhouettes, and it was kind of to commemorate the Olympics. I think some of the Olympic athletes were actually wearing these. I wasn't interested in anything but the SB Dunk, and even that, at first, I just didn't really think was my style. I ended up grabbing these from CCS, and the retail was like $125 US. I think there's still some sizes of these sitting on the sneakers app. I don't think they're that hard to find. I don't think resale is crazy. They're pretty easy to grab. And now that I have them in hand, I'm definitely glad that I have them. Came in this sail or bone colored box. I think the first time I saw this was on the SB4s, but we've seen it multiple times since then. It doesn't say Quick Strike on the tag, but I think that the Quick Strikes all get this box. Somebody that knows more about that can let me know down in the comments for sure. The tag reads Nike SB Dunk Low Pro. The colors are Phantom, Black, and Monarch. I grabbed a size 10 in these. I actually meant to get a 10.5, but I made a mistake and just went with the size 10. Hopefully it works out okay. I'll tell you right away, when I saw images with these blue laces in there, I really wasn't feeling it. It's funny because I've asked my family, I've asked coworkers and that kind of stuff, and it seems like most of them prefer these blue laces in there. But for me, I just thought it kind of looked like a little bit out of place. I got to give a shout out to Southside Skate Park. It's a YouTube channel. I think the guys are from down in Florida or something, but I've been subbed up to that channel for a couple of months now, and he always does really good SB Dunk Low reviews. But he actually did the lace swap, and as soon as I saw these with the black laces in there, I just thought these looked phenomenal. And I think that this is a perfect style with fall time coming up. I mean, it almost gives you that pumpkin spice type of color. I think on the box they called this Monarch, and along those lines it does remind me of like a Monarch butterfly and that kind of stuff. But I just think these shoes are going to be excellent for rocking during the fall time. I'm not really sure what the inspiration for those neon blue laces in there was, but for me, as soon as I saw this option, it just really confirmed that I wanted them. And as soon as I saw that review from Southside Skate Park, I went and added these to cart on CCS and made the purchase immediately. But let me know down in the comments, which one do you prefer? Do you like these blue laces that add a whole lot of contrast and a whole lot of pop to these? Or do you prefer the black laces like I have in? I will definitely swap them both to black before I wear them, but I wanted you to see this is how they came with the blue laces in there, but it came with a spare black rope style SB lace, and I just think these look way better. I think these make the shoe way more wearable in my opinion. I just think that these blue kind of look a little bit out of place. The shoes came out extremely well. I love the style of an SB Dunk Low, and I think this safari print is just so cool looking. It's on really nice thick cuts of suede. On the toe box, you can see that it's rolled over there. And even the base of this is a nice heavy suede. It's not real soft, and it doesn't have real long hair or anything like that. It seems like they will take a really nice beating. If we're all being honest, I think that's what SB Dunk Lows were originally created for anyway. But these shoes just feel like they will take some punishment and like they'll hold up well. We have a standard SB Dunk tread pattern. We do have the little stars there on the pivot point in the front. It's a very similar tread pattern to a standard Dunk. However, we do see this foam kind of peeking through there at the midfoot, and it's got some Nike SB branding. That's in that nice Monarch color. But the rest of the outsole is just in a black color, and I always like that because it's going to hide dirt and that kind of stuff well. And as we come up from that outsole, we can see that the midsole is actually bright white, and it's got some nice contrast there with the black stitching going through it. I think it looks nice and clean. When we get to the upper, of course, we see the safari print here for the mud guard, and it's got that extra flap here at the bottom of the laces. And then we've also got this cool safari print wrapping around the heel of the shoe as well. It looks like the suede on the base of the shoe is the same color as the base of this suede for the safari print. It's almost like a gray or a bone. It's more of an off-white, but it's not bright white like the midsole is. I think that's a nice contrast between the midsole and then the color that we have for the upper of the shoes. We've got perforations on the toe box like we always get on SBs. We see that nice off-white suede here on the side panels, as well as running up the eye stays. And then on the heel up near the collar, we have some plain black suede. And again, it's not like the softest feeling material, but it just feels like it'll hold up for a long time. I always like these rows of stitching that we have on the back. We have a black leather swoosh. I can't tell if that's synthetic or not. It doesn't really feel premium, but I think it looks nice on there. And then we have more of that black leather up here for the heel tab, and some Nike branding in that Monarch color. We have a nice fat black nylon tongue, and the piping going along the edges is black. It's got a black tag, and it's got some Monarch colored Nike SB Dunk Low Pro branding. As I already said, I plan on rocking the black laces in both these shoes, but let me know which ones you prefer. We've got a mesh sock liner, and that's in that Monarch color. I love that pop of color. And our insole is black, and it's got some Monarch colored Nike SB branding and some Air Zoom branding as well. All right, so that was a pretty quick look at these Olympic Safari SB Dunk Lows. Like I said, when I only saw them with these laces and I didn't know if it came with spares and I wasn't able to see the black laces in there, I was pretty much just going to pass on these. But once I saw the black laces, I really just fell in love with the look of these. I think they'll be perfect for the fall. We've got some releases coming soon. I guess the Jordan 11 Low in diffused blue is coming up next, and then just after that we have the White Thunder Jordan 4s. I'll be trying to grab pairs of both of those to make reviews for y'all. We've also got the Alma Meniere Jordan 3s coming soon. I'm definitely going after them. Let me know if there's anything coming soon that you'll be grabbing. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and thank you so much for watching. I will catch you all on the next one. I'm out.